I literally can't take it anymore. My skin has really been irritating me lately, and I kind of started thinking about this yesterday, and I was like having like not like a mental breakdown, but I was just upset because my skin has just been so terrible, and I can't seem to get like any help from my doctors. I've made videos about this before, like months and months ago, talking about how I went to my doctor to get a hormone panel test done, and she did all this blood work, but she didn't even test for my hormones. And then she tells me, oh, you need to go see a gynecologist for that. I go to a gynecologist, and they're like, oh, no, it's probably just your testosterone or something, you know. And I'm like, okay, so you're not even going to test me for it. All these different things. I don't like any of my doctors. I don't really want to go to a dermatologist, which this is something I also explained in a video a while ago. Like, dermatologists, like, just give you like some sort of cream or something, and you like can't go in the sun, and all these weird things and all these weird side effects, and that's something I also don't want. So with that being said, I am going to devote today to figuring out what to do with my skin, because I literally can't take it anymore. I'm gonna let this mask sit, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna do like a little bit of a recap, bringing up to speed on my skin, because like I said, I have made videos about this before, but it's been months, and so this will be like kind of like an update, recap kind of deal. I'm looking good. Alright, so I'll give a little overview of my skin and like what's been going on. So as you can see, let's focus. As you can see, I have all sorts of breakouts here, and some scarring and whatnot. And then I'm also breaking out a little bit on my forehead, but that is not normal. That happens, I don't know, randomly. I think it's just because I've been kind of eating not too good. I've been having a lot of sugar lately. So I'm not really concerned with that. However, there we go. So I've been dealing with this acne here for probably about 2 years now, ever since I took myself off of birth control. So I was on birth control for, I would say, my freshman year up until about 2 years ago. I took myself off birth control because I did not need it anymore, and I didn't really like the idea of just like taking it for no reason. So took myself off of it, and then as the months went by, my skin got worse and worse. And yeah, here we are. I've tried a lot of different things. I tried going dairy-free, and I did not see really any results from that, which that was really hard for me to do. I went dairy-free for a few months. I have a whole bunch of videos about it from a while back that I can link down below. Actually, I have a whole playlist that I'll link down below, like the dairy-free stuff. But I did not see the results that I was hoping for. Like the results weren't enough for me to stop eating dairy, and because it was really hard. One, I love things with dairy. I love cheese and stuff, and it was just kind of a hassle to try and get things that didn't have dairy in them. So I didn't see the results I was hoping for, so I decided to stop doing that. So I do eat dairy now. I try to limit it. Like, I don't drink milk, like cow's milk. I only do like coconut or almond or cashew or literally anything. But I do have cheese and other things like that. I've tried a lot of different skin products. Some expensive ones, some affordable ones, all sorts of stuff. And I've kind of found a combo that works for me, because my skin's not as bad as it was. I can insert pictures of when my skin was worse. So I have found a combo that works at kind of keeping it okay, but it's definitely not, you know, completely working. I also do have some scarring that I want to get taken care of through like various different treatments, but first I just need to focus on getting rid of the breakouts and like stopping them, because I literally, it drives me insane. I'm gonna do some more research to figure out, because I want to do it as naturally as possible, like whether it's like, you know, introducing things into my diet or taking things out of my diet, or, you know, something that's natural rather than like, you know, taking birth control, which is not natural, you know? So I just want to find a natural remedy. And I also just need to get my hormones tested so I can even know what the deal is. And so far I haven't been able to get that done because all of my doctors suck. What I'm gonna do is go to the trusty YouTube, because YouTube has everything that I need. And then flare later on, testosterone or high DHEA, and then we don't think about this toxic digestive tract. A lot of my acne was. Hello, good morning. It is the next day now. I think the last thing I said was I was gonna do some research and things, and I've been like watching a lot of different videos from like dermatologists or doctors or, you know, whatever they do, and so I still would like to go get my hormones tested, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that, seeing as how neither of my doctors have done it, or I guess even want to do it, so I'd have to, I don't know, find a different doctor to do it. Christian and I are going to go to Whole Foods in a little bit, and like a few other places. I'm going to look for a couple of different teas to pick up, a turmeric, like cinnamon tea, and then I'm also going to be looking for like a dandelion tea, because I saw some stuff about dandelion. I watched this video of these two doctors. I don't remember what type of doctors they were, but it was really informational, so I'm going to leave a link to it below. But in the description they listed all these different things. So like diet modifications such as decreasing sugar and decreasing high carb foods, which I also watched another video last night about a girl talking about her acne and how literally nothing was working for her until she talked to a doctor that told her to do a keto diet, which is, you know, like low carb. And she said that helped her. I don't plan on doing keto, but I guess I'm gonna try and definitely need to decrease my sugar, and then try and stay away from high carb foods. And then it says decrease dairy, which, you know. Then it says increase cruciferous veggies, dandelions, and thistle family foods, which would be like artichokes. And then it says increase fiber, they gave some recommendations for like detox and like liver friendly herbs and stuff. So I might look into some of that. And they talked about stuff for like ovulation support and androgen clearing and lowering sebum. So yeah, that was really, really helpful. And so yeah, I'll have that link below. So we just pulled up to Whole Foods. I'm gonna go in there and see if they have the things that I had written down from the videos that I watched, like the different teas and the different medicines and things, to see if they'll help my skin. So let's go. We just got back from Whole Foods, so I got some L-lysine, which in one of the videos that I watched, it talked about how this was really good at fighting acne and what does that say it's for? Oh, for skin and tissue support. I got this turmeric blend powder for like, I don't know, juice and stuff. It's got turmeric, maca, goji berry, cinnamon, ginger, boswellia, cardamom, and black pepper. I also got a turmeric tea. It's turmeric, cinnamon, and vanilla, which turmeric and cinnamon are both anti-inflammatories. So hopefully incorporating more turmeric into my diet will help like chill things out on the inside. I also got a dandelion tea. Because I saw that dandelion was good. So yeah, just, you know, some different teas. And then I also got this belly comfort tea. This is mostly for Christian, but it's just like a digestion tea, like to help your digestion process. So yeah, I got 3 different teas, some pills, and a powder. So we're gonna try these out and hope for the best. That's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you can see if this stuff works for my skin. I'll definitely do like update videos along the way, but that is gonna be all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.